Hi guys, Monday morning, just arriving at the office. Looking forward to a great day to start off what should be a great week. Lots going on. We'll keep you guys updated, and as always, hope you enjoy the video. Just getting ready at Slough Power League, all set up. Kids are having a little kick around before the session starts. Looking forward to a great passing session this evening. Good. Play on, keep going, move the ball. Good. Keep moving the ball. Good. Relax. Well played. Quicker, Fabian. Good. Good. Well played. Yeah, play on. Play on. Quick out. Good. Good. Oh, find a cone. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Take a touch. Look for the passing to feet. Up you get. The ball. One pass to two, two to three. Good. Head up. Play the pass. Good. Good, Leo. Good, Ethan. I want to see the yellows and the oranges moving on both sides of the pitch. Both sides of the pitch. Alfie, you got to play a lot quicker and make sure it's into feet. Alfie, now move. Now move, Alf. Now move. Good, Aiden. Where's the player passing to? Good. Who's getting it off Archie? Who's getting it off Archie? Good. Good. Well done, oranges. Good. Now to number one. Good, Arch, number two. Archie, come on. Pass got to be a lot better than that. It's unopposed. No longer one-touch finish. A good session so far over in Slough. Just onto our second hour sessions now with the older players. Sessions with the younger ones really good. We had a little bit of a nightmare as Simon was running late because his tyre burst on the way. Luckily I was able to step in and cover the session. We were a little bit short on equipment because Simon had most of it, but unfortunately these things happen. But we modelled through and had good sessions with the younger ones. I hadn't done that group before, first time covering Simon's session, but no, it was a really good group, really good session, and had some good sessions in the second hour as well. So just coming towards the end of the second hour sessions now, and it's been a good day all in all. So just arriving home this evening. We've been over in Slough. Had good sessions. There was a little bit, obviously I mentioned there was a little bit of trouble at the start because Simon's car broke down on the way, had a flat tyre, so we were a little bit low on equipment in the first hour, but made it work. Sessions were really good. I covered Simon's session. Haven't done that group before, so it's always interesting when you first go into a group. They're used to a certain coach, certain coaching style, rules. It was the younger group, the babies. Probably my favourite age group to work with anyway. But it's always challenging to go in and try and stamp your authority down on the group. But it was a really good challenging session. They had fun as well as challenged themselves. So we're working on passing today. Now, the topic was passing short to go long, but with the younger ones, obviously we're breaking it down a little bit more and working on the technique of passing. So obviously we always start with a rondo. I think rondo is really important topic and something that is really important within our sessions. So I spent a little bit more time in the rondo this time, and what I'm trying to get the players to do is be aware before they receive the ball. A lot of the time with the younger ones, the ball comes to them and their initial reaction is just to kick the ball, just to kick it first time. Because if you think back to when you first start playing football, you normally with your dad and he's just kicking the ball. So what we're trying to do is get the players to be aware if there's a defender near them and they have to play first time, then brilliant. But if the defender's not near them, they can take a touch, bring the ball down and then play the pass. So what I'm looking for is them to be aware, a good first touch, away from the defender, and then to punch the pass. That's so important that they punch through the middle of the ball so each pass is firm. What we see a lot of the time when players go from grassroots into like academy level football, the intensity is so different. Every pass has got to be punched into feet, firm, to set the intensity within the session. So what I'm looking for with the babies when we're first starting off with looking at passing is set themselves with a good first touch and making sure they're punching through the ball. So lots of unopposed practices, touch, pass, touch, pass. So in my session today started off with a very simple game where you number them 1 to 5 in 2 different teams. Number 1 passes to number 2, number 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and it's unopposed. But what we're looking at getting is the players to be aware of what's going on around them, movement, call for the ball, receive, touch, into the space and play. So I think it's so important to get the fundamentals of passing at such a young age so that they're not just kicking the ball, so they're not just running around with it. We're looking for players to be intelligent. 1v1s are important, but also have the intelligence of getting a touch on the ball and punching a really good pass into feet or into space. So yeah, really important topic, and I love working on it with the younger ones. I think you can have a real impact and effect on the way they play the game at a young age. They take on information well if you break it down in the right ways. So what I was really focusing on today is the awareness of knowing when you need to play first time, and if you have time, get a touch. Make sure the touch is into space, away from the defender. And the key part was punching the pass, making sure it goes right into your target's feet or into the space if that's where you're playing the pass. So really good sessions, passing short to long. Going to be focusing on that all week this week with our development centre players. So as always, hope you guys have enjoyed the first day of the week, as I have, and look forward to the rest of the week.
Flashing lights